Now I wanted to show you some of the technology with some of these vehicles, and with the C-Max, let's give you a scenario. Let's say that I'm moving. I'm in the process of moving. I've got my hands full. I've got boxes in my right hand. I've got a microphone in my left hand, and I need to put these in the back. Well, how do I do that? I don't have a third hand, but I do have a foot, so I'm just gonna kick the bumper, and there we go. That is one of the new features of this vehicle. I can toss my boxes in there. Just getting those packed in there, and then we're just...
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
We get the
simple,
point.
Jeff, yeah.
We get it. Yep.
And then, watch this. I just kick the bumper again, and there you go.
And the boxes get squished.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we get it.
I wasn't counting on that, but you get the idea. Yeah.
And you need to share with everybody, you've got the key in your pocket, right? That's the only reason it works, correct?
Yes, I do have the fob key is right here.
Sure, sure.
So cool.
It is very cool.
Cool.
Yeah, all right, thank you, Jeff.
I've been showing off some of the technology this morning, and I got to tell you, Dan Kiba, I've done hundreds, if not thousands, of live shots in my career, and this is the most nervous I've ever been for what I'm about to do, because I'm about to do a demonstration of the auto self-parallel park feature on this Ford C-Max.
Oh, I can't
and
wait for that.
if I get this wrong, I could potentially crash 2, if not 3 brand new cars in the process. All right, so you get in, you press the auto park feature. It engages and it tells you to drive forward. It's basically using a signal to start searching for an open spot. Now we have an open spot between the Prius and the Volt. It is going to detect that in a second here. Okay, and it's telling me that it found a spot to pull a little bit forward, and then it tells me to stop. So I'm stopping. It tells me to pull in reverse and take my hands off the wheel. Keep your fingers crossed.
Look at that,
My hands-
it's turning. It's turning.
My hands are not on the wheel.
Ooh, it's
and
cutting it pretty sharp.
Oh no.
it really is. I'm really nervous about that Volt, but I have faith in the technology.
That is cool.
Okay.
That is cool, Jeff. It did.
And it backs it in, and then it tells me to go forward, keeping my hands off the wheel, and it turns it just into the perfect spot. Can you imagine how great this would be in San Francisco?
Wow.
You know what? If you're parked on a hill too, where you've got a stick shift, if you had that automatic thing, that would come in really handy.
That was amazing, Jeff.
Yeah.
I'm glad it worked out. I'm sure the people at Ford, Chevy, and Toyota are very nervous at home right now.
Right.
I showed you some of the technology throughout the morning, and in case you didn't catch it, this is one feature where you can just kick the bumper there, and the tail comes up, and you know what? It's not going to do it because the key is in the front. You have to actually have the little key fob here with you. So, if you have your groceries in your hand and you're coming up to the back of the vehicle, as I mentioned, you just kick the bottom of that vehicle. And you know what? The car actually has to be turned off. My mistake. So you actually have to turn off the car, and
Oh, Jeff.
We
then
saw
you
it work
have the
the
key
first
fob.
time,
No,
Jeff.
now he
We
needs
saw
to
it.
make it happen
Yeah.
again.
He's
and you might have to give it a couple of kicks. And you know what? I must be doing something wrong here because you saw it work.
We saw it
You
work.
saw it work that first
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah. That's. I'm sure it's. There we go.
Yeah.
It was on my end.
And now
Okay.
there's a big dent on the bumper of that
Right,
car.
way to go.
You're kicking it so much.
Yeah.
It's cool. Thanks,
Yeah.
Jeff.
Sure.